What is going on, guys? It's here coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an eat and run. For today's question of the day, I want to ask, what is your favorite brand of water? I like the... Ooh. Are these the explosive? No, the Abyss Fly. Okay. Not bad to get tech... What, tech 1? Yeah, I don't know what my favorite brand of water. I kind of like the Sam's Club. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that one, but Sam's Club has a really like good tasting water. And I don't know if it's like healthy or not, right? I don't know all the details about it, but dude, I actually really liked it. I know my girlfriend's family gets it, and I really enjoy it. And like I've become a water connoisseur, I guess you can say. Over the well, it's gonna be difficult. I did not drink a lot of water. I was very much a coffee, tea type of dude. But now last few years, I'm not gonna say I've been forced to drink water, but you know, the older you get, the more water you need. But I've come to love it. I come to love water, and I did drink water before, but not anything like I do now. I can chug like entire water bottles in a sip now, and before I would never be able to do that. Ooh, that would be pretty nice. Okay, I think I will take that. Like our Bizzle flight just disappeared. I mean, maybe we can make something happen here. We would need to find a way to take damage here to kind of make enough money to buy that. But even then, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Get a locust here. I mean, not a locust, a horseman. Very bad first boss. We do have some decent damage though. Yeah, pretty like average damage. We have a pretty good tears rate. And of course our tier effect here is top tier. We get piercing and all that good stuff. Man, I was hoping for a bomb there. I don't know what we can do here, to be honest. We don't have a bomb to get anything. We don't have one in here. 15 cents would be a lot to ask. We do have the swallowed penny, but we don't have enough HP to really take damage that way. $5. I mean, maybe the curse room would have been better for that. And I don't think there's anything in the shop that's going to be able to help us. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're going to have to just wing it for now. We are 2 so hard, so our next double deal should be good. And Super Secret is probably there, but even if we had a temperance machine, we probably wouldn't have enough to buy the item, I think. I have to get a curse of the maze. Also, I know I haven't been streaming a lot. I've been kind of busy throughout the day with my job and all that. I will try to find time for that. And I love streaming, dude. I think a lot of our viewers are very I don't know, dude. Like they're very chill. I feel like Isaac can be I'm not gonna say toxic. It's not. I've been in toxic gaming communities. I play League. I play Valorant. It's not necessarily toxic. It's more like there's a lot of people that'll come into your chat and they're just like, "Oh, you don't do this the way I do it, so I don't like you." And I'm just like, "Okay, well, you know, I'm not sure what to do about that." But 99% of the people are awesome, dude. It's such a nice change of pace for me coming from competitive games, which I still play, so I still have to deal with that, with those toxic communities from competitive games, but it's not nearly as bad in the other community. Maybe because they're single player. Like, it's still surprising to me how much actual toxicity still occurs, even if it is a single player game. Kind of want to corral some of these dudes into this one way. That way they can bob around and come around you. I'm going to do this first. I think we should. That way we can use our Satanic Bible here to give us HP throughout the floor, rather than having to wait for us to finish the boss and have all these wasted charges. It's kind of good to be doing damage as Eden, though. I actually had my last 2 Isaac runs scheduled to upload, so I actually haven't played Isaac in like a day or 2. And it's kind of nice, dude. I play Isaac every day, so even some days where I don't upload, I still play Isaac. But I took it like a 2-day break, and I feel like I needed it. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Oh, we get Brimstone. My God, we never get Brimstone early like that. That is weird. We don't have any money, but we have a lot of keys for some reason, so we will check. We also do not have any bombs. Oh, Brimstone is just probably, I mean, I don't want to say it's the best tier effect in the game, but it probably is. Brimstone, especially Brimstone with homing, whenever you do manage to get that, that is the best thing in the game you can get, I think. Unless you have like rock bottom and you have, you know, a bunch of tier effects or like 20 tiers, right? Then that's something else, but for the most part, this is the best tier effect in the game. Probably why it's the most famous. All right, that was totally worth it. Yeah, not bad. Very quick first and second floor, but we are making rounds here. We do get some damage as well. Yeah, very nice. Go ahead and move on. Earth of Darkness. So yeah, I've been enjoying Valorant a lot more. I stopped playing Valorant for, I want to say, about a season or two. I just really had to take a break from Valorant. And I love it, don't get me wrong, I really do like Valorant. It's probably my favorite tactical shooter in the last probably 10 years. Well, I don't know. I like Siege back in the day too. But I feel like Siege kind of took a... It was a happy little accident type of game. If you know the lore for Siege, you might know what I mean. But some of the balancing in that game can get a little whack. And it's one of those games that was built to not be a certain way. And they got popular, so they had to build it a certain way. Wait, where did that come from? So kind of like, you ever play a game and like you love it, and then the longer you play it, wait, no, the longer you play it, the balancing for that game kind of becomes a little whack. Not necessarily because, you know, it's a bad game or whatever, but because that's kind of how the developers take it. They'll be next to me, isn't it? Yeah. The developers just kind of don't know what to do with it. That's kind of what I feel like happened to Siege. Like, it was kind of a really ground-based reality tactical shooter, and then in order to keep people wanting to come back, they had to keep on creating newer and more exciting characters that kind of strayed away from the original concept for the game. You want to go for the shop? Yeah, we'll check it out. Might as well. And I feel like that was the problem with Siege, and I feel like Valorant's eventually going to get to that point where the agents are going to have to become more and more crazy to keep people interested. But I mean, that happens with every game. Overwatch, I think, is the biggest example of that. You know what? We can try to get this. If we can carry both of these items. Oh, interesting. And we'll take Head of the Keeper. Thank you. And then we have this other item over here. Would you leave me alone? I left those bombs there so I can try to get it to the secret room, but we found the card. So, not bad. All right, cool. Deck of cards and Titanic Bibble. It's going to be great. We have health and we have the use of tarot cards, which of course y'all know I am a big fan of. We do get a little bit of damage from Tech 1, I believe, in the Brimstone shot. I think that's where we got our damage from. Got a bigger tier though, which is very good. Now, where is the Devil Deal? No. We get a Krampus fight, alright. Not the most exciting stuff, but maybe make some money out of this dude. Nice. We don't need that. Go ahead and use this, and we are good to go. We could go into the curse room, but it's kind of far. Let's keep going. Head of the Keeper should allow us to maybe get some money once in a while whenever we hit things with our Brimstone shot. And remember, Brimstone does hit several times, several ticks, so it's not just one hit. It can be 3 to 4 depending on how much damage you got, how many tiers you got. So the chance of a coin proccing while using Brimstone are a lot higher than when not using Brimstone. That doesn't guarantee it though. This should allow us to maybe buy a few more things in the shop. We've been kind of poor this run. Might get a counterfeit penny here. Might be time to also leave the left hand behind. I'm not sure if we're gonna commit to counterfeit penny if we get it. And we do. We might just pick these up, to be honest. Wow. That's very good. That's actually... Whoa. Wow, that was pretty close. We have a good amount of money, man. We don't have a lot of shops left, and we might get a greed fight in these shops. Not sure if that greed fight there counts. But I'm not sure what we're staying with here. The left hand could be useful because it could give us HP. But I feel like we also don't need a lot of like bombs and stuff. Or keys, I mean. We do need bombs. Wow. That's kind of insane. So let's see what we get here in the shop. If we don't get a greed fight here, I'm assuming we're going to get a greed fight in the next floor or two. So maybe the value of the counterfeit penny will be a little bit less. Now, if we did need keys, we probably wouldn't be taking the left hand. Because that does stop a lot of spawn from chests, obviously. We get a bunch of red chests, which don't give us keys or bombs. But we have enough keys to manage. I think we have, I mean, our bombs are okay. We might actually make the choice to stay with the left hand here. Nah, we'll stay with the counterfeit penny. Let's see what's up. Wait. No. Alright. We are maxed out on tiers, and yeah, we're good, I think. Let's keep going. So we probably will get a greed fight here. The counterfeit penny might not be as useful as the left hand could have been. And that's fine. I mean, we have a way of getting HP. So the HP is not really that bad. Hey. Actually give us some HP. Left hand mainly I take for HP, not necessarily for items. How did that work with Brimstone? No, I'm good. No thank you, game. We appreciate your effort though. Can actually bomb this guy. I have a 90% double deal chance here. Very, very likely that we get it. The mirror, we're still getting like a red chest. We had a bug a few runs ago where we actually had some trinkets that stayed with us, and the effect lingered on even though we didn't have like marbles or anything like that, and I wasn't able to figure out what it was. I hope that's not a bug in the game where things just don't, like, trinkets stay with you, because some trinkets you don't want to have permanently on you, you know. Some trinkets you want to let go and forget about. Yeah, we can do this. We might get a teleport here. We do not. But if we did, we want to try to lose our devil deal, but we literally cannot because we don't have any red hearts. Yeah, we are getting a lot of red chests. It is kind of weird. A lot of soul hearts too. Surprising. I don't think we have anything that can higher our soul heart percentage. So we have enough bombs to make everything kind of work here. We don't have enough to kind of keep us sustained, but yeah, we'll take Robo. I mean, Rod, maybe why not? It'll be all right. It'll be a little bit of help. Not really anything crazy. If we do get our greed fight here, we're not going to get to use our 99 coins. I'm very surprising. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to be more worth it now than it is with a counterfeit penny. Counterfeit penny is good, but we're not going to get too much value out of it anymore. We have 99 coins. We only have one shop left. And it might be a greed fight. So we gotta put our faith in another trinket. And that's okay. Something you gotta just let go of some trinkets, even though they're pretty good. Alright. Going here first. And yeah, these are fantastic. We're gonna take that. We are taking a Guppy's Tail. We have enough keys to support that. We can use our Satanic Bibble. Take some HP as well. It is free. At the cost of a little bit of skill. And we take the HP. Take the Magician card, probably use this for Mom. And we are ready to go. Are we in boss rush range? I actually don't know. Yeah, we're very much in boss rush range. So we do get Twisted Pair here, which is gonna be pretty good for Brimstone. Pretty good. Okay. We have a charge beggar in here. Even if we don't have a shop, we can put our money in somewhere and maybe farm a few of the deck of cards. Maybe get ourselves something good. We can also use the Satanic Bibble here. We don't have to worry about Mom because she doesn't spawn an item. Okay, we're kind of storming through this floor. I mean, we have a pretty good run. Our damage is not as good as we'd like it to be, but I mean, our tier effects and familiars are actually doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Just to show you how damage isn't everything, man. It's important, definitely important, but not everything. You can get by without it if you know how to do it. Yeah, we can take the battery. Temperance machine. We can do another one of these. The vault card. Sure. We don't have a way to get out of the boss room yet. Could be over here. We still have our bombs and everything. Okay. So we're gonna have to go look for that tinted skull. Because as much as I like the run we're on right now, I really don't want to fight boss rush. I would prefer not to. Roshana. Okay, let's see if we can find this. It's gonna be in a small room. Also, we didn't enter this. Don't know if that's gonna affect us at all. I think we just lose chats. Okay. On me. So it's either we passed it, which we did. It's right here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get boss rush for once, which is very nice. I mean, we can choose whatever we want. It's not really that. The boss rush item pool is not necessarily what you would call good. It'd be in fact pretty bad a lot of the time. But once in a while, once in the blue moon, you'll get an item in there. You'll get an item that helps out. All right. See what we get here. Hoping for a double deal too. That'd be nice. So whenever you're fighting Mom, you want to kind of focus on the enemies that are focus on the side that have an enemy with them. If you can take out the enemy and attack Mom at the same time, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah. There are definitely some items. I mean, I kind of don't want any of these, to be honest. We'll take that one. Book of Shadows wouldn't have been too bad, but it's not really anything we need. Okay, so I feel like right now I kind of want to play this dude over here and see if he gives us an item. I think items are what we want. I don't really care about the payouts. But it would be nice to get a few cards along the way. Can we get a war card? I'm not really gonna have another card that's gonna beat this, to be honest. This guy can drop Jacob's Ladder too, if you didn't know. Very, very rare thing for him to drop, but he does drop it once in a while. I think we learned that this year too. Alright, well. Not exactly what we had in mind. But a war card's fine. We will take this. This will help us out tremendously, especially if we get like a Curse of the XL or something like that. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, I think we are good. We don't know where our super secret room is, but there are a lot of places on the map where it can be. Or at least a few. So I'd rather not worry too much about that. How much card? Yeah. You can do all this good stuff. All right. Not bad, not bad. Brimstone's still kind of the key here. That's fine. I don't mind relying on an item. Yeah, we can use this here. Kind of a big floor, to be honest. Kind of glad I used it. There we go. We got a few bombs. Luckily, this was a mini boss because we can actually walk out. We had no bombs to get out of there. Brimstone does kind of suck with these type of rooms. Rooms that you can't just take everyone down in one shot are not fun. Got another devil card, a soul card. I don't think we need that. A petrified poop on womb one. Very Isaac of you, Isaac. Should be here. Oh. Yeah, I can take a strength card. Now, Brimstone is kind of hard with this guy because he does kind of shoot only to the sides and up and down. We have a strength card. We can get something for free here. Kind of. And yeah, this is pretty good. So we'll use that. We'll grab this for free. And yeah, we can check behind these rocks. We should get our HP back, I think. The Gauss rune, that's really good. Hierophant card we don't need. But we can actually take this, we get Leviathan. And then we use this to heal ourselves back up. We grab this for the next floor, and yeah, nice. I mean, everything worked perfectly there. Don't think this works for us. We get more tears, but I don't think we get the negative effects of not shooting sometimes, I think. I hope. I think that's how that works. We have Leviathan, we have Flight, which is all we really want. Okay, so from here on out, we don't have to worry about using the Satanic Bible since we don't have any more boss items. We aren't gonna get punished for using it during the run. Ooh, yeah, I think. Well, I actually don't know. I'll take it, but we probably won't need it. But I will take it. I feel like that's gonna be. I mean, if we do find items, we'll at least get 2. But odds are we're not gonna find natural items like that anymore. So it might not be worth it. But we'll see. I'm gonna make sure I keep grabbing these keys though. You guys jumped at me, but didn't jump at me. Gonna run. No fear, run here. Nice. We have a lot of damage. Not damage, but we have a lot of like presence, I guess you can say. Oh my god. Okay, so we're not gonna get. We don't have a full charge here. So I'm gonna get this. Unless we get a full charge here that I don't know about. Okay. Queen of Hearts, High Priest. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get it. What are you? We grab that and we grab this, to be honest. We left some good items on the table. I would have liked the damage. But I don't think we need that. Let's fight Hush though. Okay. Ooh, red steel would be super nice, but I don't think we're gonna have a battery to do it. First die. Alright, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna try to find our... Well, we do have a charge on this actually. We can actually use it to take red stew. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Use that one time. We can do this. And we buy that. We buy. And man, that's not super useful. Yeah. And then we fight. We fight. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty nice damage. Even if it is just for the room. We have a lot more tiers. We kind of want to be close because we have like a shotgun effect almost. I have a lot of tier 3 too. We have a lot of money spawning from Head of the Keeper. Oh my god. If we had a D20 in here, we'd be kind of set. Dude, there's so much money. I'm making it rain. When have you ever seen another person make it rain on Hush, bro? Come on. Hit that like button. Oh my god, dude. There was like so much money on that side. If we had anything to re-roll this would be insane. That would be insane, dude. I don't think we have anything in here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Wow. I thought that Hush fight wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I didn't expect it to be bad. But like, you know, I expected it to be something. And freezing effect might have actually saved this a little bit. Okay, make sure we keep using this. You cannot forget. Nice. Let me get some HP here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the mapping either. I think I would have preferred the mapping, to be honest, but HP is good. Now it is worth checking the curse room that we do find items naturally in there. We can use flip on it. If you're wondering why we can't use it a lot of the time, it's because it's not a natural item. If we find the item naturally, then we'll get a flipped version of it. If we just see the item and we create it, or we do something to make the item appear, then we're not going to get the effect for it. Oh, yeah, if I flip. You're out of here, brother. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite active item in the game. I love Fortune Teller. I love it. Or Crystal Ball, sorry. It is my favorite item. Gives you mapping. It can give you HP. Gives you tarot cards. Gives you confidence. Okay. It doesn't do all that, but it does most of those things. Oh my god, dude. We got a lot of coins out of Hush. We're not getting getting too many out of these dudes. Yup. Yup. Alright, we got no curse here as well. Nice. Let me get Guppy here. We cannot. I mean, it's free. Yeah, it's free. We'll take it. How did you survive with 1 health, bro? We can get double Chester, especially with Guppy's tail. You have an okay amount of luck. But item spawning in here, probably not. I gotta try to cheese me. Not gonna work, game. Alright, let's do it. I have a very good amount of damage here. Actual burning effect from the bomb is not bad. From Bob's head, it's actually pretty good. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's run. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.